iDiskiTimes, now available in stores around the country for only R3.50.
iDiskiTV, powered by World Sports Betting. Kaizer Chiefs 1, Richards Bay Football Club 2 in the Nedbank Cup. Last 32 on a Sunday evening. Interesting match, intriguing game. At some point you think Kaizer Chiefs is going to come back because iPlayers Richards Bay are running out of steam, but a red card to Ntiya Ntiya and a little bit of a push towards the last 10 minutes from Richards Bay, and then they win the game. Machaka, of course, as usual, Kaizer Chiefs fan, super fan, Kaizer Chiefs, and of course a guest on iDiskiTV as well. Chugs, you happy? You sad? You're devastated? How would you describe your feelings today?
Yeah, firstly, let me recall the end to about Tlhomphe go lapeng. Le majita go fela ele wena ngulux go dumelang majimbos. Yeah, all in all ngulux, firstly let me congratulate Richards Bay, and just a round of applause. You know why I'm saying I'm doing that is because by baseball they are playing football. Instead, they talk to football. This is the kind of football that South African need. You know, we play football like this. You know, not those aerial football that we sometimes used to watch. We are watching. So, congratulations to Richards Bay. They came with their own plan. They executed their plan very well, and they won the game. There is no turning back. To the Tlema boys, we're very disappointed indeed. Yeah, you know, very, very disappointed with the performance. You could even see that today, Gavin Hunt brought Lukuzan Njanga's bag. He hasn't played for a long time. Also, Ntiya Ntiya, that's why he even got the red card. You know, he hasn't played for a long time as well. It means we did underestimate Richards Bay. You understand? And this was the last cup for us this season. I know I didn't expect things for Kaizer Chiefs this season. As I've told you, I've said it before that I'm not expecting anything from Kaizer Chiefs. But coming to this game against Richards Bay, underestimating these guys, you could even see that I'm saying they are playing. They are playing very well. They were playing. You know, I think they must read something like Proverbs 11:25, especially Gavin Hunt. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. So I think they must just go into the Bible, all of them. So just to, I think maybe they will come up with a positive, you know, mindset, positive results, you know, just to give us, just to smile a little bit as their fans. Because Ngulux is tough. It's tough to support a team like Kaizer Chiefs. We know, as I've said at the beginning, that we can't sign players. But Gavin Hunt must use the same material that is got at the moment. You know, we have experienced players. You know, you can't say you can't do well with the players that you've got. No,
I'm so sorry. I would even say that excuse is not applicable when you're playing a Glad Africa Championship team. Not being able to sign players, you should not even be able to say that when you're about to play a Glad Africa Championship team. You should be with pride and dignity and the prestige of Kaizer Chiefs, you should be able to say, whoever, you could even play your MTC if you're doing your things properly and still win if you are Kaizer Chiefs.
The strength of the crocodile, where is it? I'm asking you a question. The strength of the crocodile will never be in the kitchen. The strength of the crocodile will never be in the bedroom. The strength of the crocodile will never be in the car. Is where? Is in the river. Meaning, we are playing where? At home. Home ground. FMB. So what do you do? What do you do as Kaizer Chiefs? It's your home ground. You train there. You know they play very well. And you know, you must remember the FMB is open. There you must just play your good football. So how we don't beat, teams like Richards Bay leaves a lot to be desired. It reminds me of the final of TS Galaxy. Yes. My birthday, my brother. Sure. Back in Durban, what's my bigger stadium? So we've got a lot to do. You know, we've got a lot to do. Gavin Hunt, I can't even say. I'm telling Gulus, I can't even say. Okay, you bring Frosler on the left side. Wrong position. On the left side. So why are you always playing these players on the wrong side? Or maybe you are tasting you can't taste a lion putting your finger into the lion's mouth. You can't. And expect a good results. So Nguluksa, I don't know. As I'm saying, my brother, I'm very, very disappointed. But all in all, good performance from Richards Bay United. They came, as I'm saying, they came with their own plan. They played very well. They played football. And on our side, Nguluks, we didn't give much today. We're not effective enough going forward. You know, I mean, we are back into those areas of football. I thought maybe now we are back and playing football. People like Ngobo. I mean, so you're playing on the right side. You're playing also on the. So why are you doing something like that? As well, Ntiya Ntiya, I'm sorry about the Ntiya Ntiya. He's an experienced player. You know, he must take a blame for that one. You can't. You got the yellow card. Then you're still playing, you're still tagging a player from behind. So you know that you'll get a red card. And again, first goal from Richards Bay. Wow. You know why they scored? It's because, I mean, sometimes you must watch the game thoroughly. So I think at Bay, he saw three balls. It was not one ball there. The one ball that he was supposed to save, you understand? He was wrong on that one. So I think maybe he didn't take a good bath. He was supposed to bath thoroughly. Today, he forgot to do it. So you can't, you were supposed to save that ball. Whether you like it or not, this is an international, we're talking about the international goalkeeper here. So we blame him for the first goal. We can't blame other players. We blame him for the first goal. He didn't do well there, and even you could even see, as I'm saying, I mean, how can you jump where you are standing like this? Yeah. In football, you will take a few steps before you can jump. Yeah. So you just jump like you can't. You can't save a ball like this. Yeah.
Do you feel that without the red card you could have done better? Because I did my opinion about the game, because the game is moving and your emotions are moving and your opinions are moving as the game is moving along. Yeah. My opinion at some point was that Richards Bay is going to run out of steam. I thought about that maybe on the 45th minute. Before halftime, I said, you know what, these guys are going to run out of steam because of the way that they're running and they're not used to playing at this high level. Yeah. You know, and that did happen. But as you guys were gathering momentum, you lose a player. But you even score with 10 men. A great, of course, creativity from Uzuma and Castro for scoring that goal. But the question is, did you feel that without that red card, maybe things could have been different?
No, not at all. My brother, if it's not your day, it's not your day. Yeah, if you came with a plan, you execute your plan very well, that's why they won the game. It's just Bay. Red card or not red card, it was okay. Well, did they score without? I'm just talking about Richards Bay. Did they score without Ntiya Ntiya on the field of play? No. He was there. They scored. They scored a very good, a very, very nice goal. You understand? They scored while Ntiya Ntiya was still on the field of play. So why can't they score the second goal? So we can't say no. It will be a different story if Ntiya Ntiya didn't get the red card. Yeah. So it's like that. To me, I say to my brother, Richards Bay will still continue, will still go further in this Nedbank Cup. So Chiefs didn't, as I'm saying, they didn't use their plan very well. They didn't execute their plan very well. Today was not our day, based on how we played as well. So all the mistakes that we committed, especially leaving these guys, these guys were comfortable on the ball, and you could even see in the middle of the park they were doing as they played, they were cruising. So if you can close the players down, especially players like a team like Richards Bay, who are you going to close down in the next game, especially in the DSTV Premiership?
All right. I need to find out from you, because of course always the context is about looking ahead. It's disappointment tonight, I am sure, and I'm 100% sure that it's going to be a joke, as it should be, because you are who you are. Kaizer Chiefs is who Kaizer Chiefs is. Whether someone likes that or not, that's their problem. You have low standards. This team is what it is. It's the biggest team in the country in terms of popularity and trophies historically. They are who they are, so there's going to be jokes about that. But coming back to this conversation, you have CAF Champions League, which you are not going to win. You have the league, which you are not going to win. What is the best thing that can happen to you? I think I'm asking you this question maybe for the 100th time. What is the best thing that's going to happen to your team this season?
Nguluks, I told you before. I said to you, qualifying for top 8 will be a bonus for us. I'm still repeating what I said. Forget about the trophy this season. You can't win the league. DSTV Premiership, the first edition of the DSTV Premiership. You can't do that. Yeah, if it was Chiefs then, Chiefs of Dr. Kumalo, Nabo Jawu Matlangu, and about the late Karangobes medals, Abon Bezuma, and others, I'll be talking to a different story. But the Chiefs that I'm seeing right today, No, it can't. So, as I told other fans, let us not expect much. Let's not expect anything. That I'm telling you that qualify for top 8 will be a bonus for us. Ngulux will just go, especially the second round is coming. We'll just go there and honor the games and play. Yeah. Understand? Let Chiefs play and make sure that we don't go to the relegation once again. Because if we did find ourselves in the relegation zone, you know, unexpected or unusual for a team like Kaizer Chiefs caliber. So now Ngulux, this season is over. I'm not sure now it's going to be seven years without a trophy or maybe or whatever. So
between the 6th or the 7th season, it's going to be we are either in the 6th going into the 7th season next season, but it's too long for a big team.
Yeah. So what do you do? What do you do as a fans? If it was a wife doing like that, cheating like you for seven, no, I'm just saying no. So what do you do? You kick it out. So yes, absolutely. So I'm trying to say, the players that we've got, if we'll be back on signing the players, I think a lot of players will get out of that natural gate. Because they don't deserve to play for a team like the Chiefs caliber. You understand? We can't beat behind the bush in Ngulungs. A team like the Chiefs caliber, they can produce goods for us. You know, something that Air Tabisa before. But this time around, Ngulungs, what we are seeing, I'm telling you, is terrible. It's terrible. So next season, yes, that's what I'm saying. We'll start to see what's going to happen. Once after Kevin Hunt. Will also try to sign the players that he want to sign, because he can't get the best out of the players that he's got at the moment. So they're not playing for him as well. They're not playing for the bench. So what do you do? Yeah. Just like that, my brother. So disappointed, really.
All right, so there you go. We can't really dwell further on this. It's disappointing as it should be. It's embarrassing as it should be. Ponder about what you are thinking about the situation as well. Some of you are deciding to be volunteer defenders of a football club. You shouldn't. You should demand more from your football clubs. You should, as Manchester United fans do all the time. They put their club under pressure. Barcelona fans do the same thing. Real Madrid does the same thing. Sundowns fans at some point wanted Pizza to get the hell out of their club at some point, and they were wrong, because eventually Pizza won so many trophies with them. So you guys have to lift your standards as well. You know, don't just be voluntarily defenders of your football club. Be realistic and say this is unacceptable. 7 seasons without a trophy. But there you are. iDiskiTimes.co.za, iDiskiTV on Facebook, 70,000 followers. World Sports Betting, WSB.co.za. We thank you very much for watching these videos.